Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys today? We're going to be doing some giveaways. Do you like free stuff? Stick around. Hi, Anna Banana. How are you? Hello, Elena. Got people in here and no one's saying hi back. Sherry, how are you? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Darn, you're like going nuts on it. I appreciate that. Little fingers are like really busy. We're going to talk about herbs. Guys, it is my 1 year anniversary for my apothecary being opened. So because of that, the next 4 weeks, we're going to do 2 lives a week. And upon each live, we'll be doing a giveaway. But the giveaway won't be done until, at the end of the live. Not at the beginning, but it'll be done at the end. That way we can get those people who, maybe they're working or they're out to dinner with their family or, things like that. That way they can be here when we do the live. And one of the things also is you must be a follower. Hi, Lorraine. How are you? Thanks for joining. And I am just thirsty. Thirsty. So I'm officially on vacation right now until next Wednesday, which I'm really excited for because work's been a little stressful. My job, it's just stressful. We won't get into what I do, but anyway, I am, and I am doing well. So vacation. My daughter and her family live in Tennessee. I just got out of the shower, so if you notice my hair's still damp, that I'm messing with it, I'm not primping or just making sure it doesn't get flat on me. Guess that is primping. But my daughter and her family are coming up from Tennessee, so I'm really excited by that. And it's been 6 months since I have seen them. And when they're up here also, we're having my oldest son's 40th birthday celebration. It's a surprise party. So we're really excited about that too. It's hard to believe I have a son that is 40 years old. 40. I feel like I'm still 40. You know what I'm saying? Where does the time go? Does the time go faster after you have kids? I mean, I had my kids young. But does it just go faster for those of you who had children, in your 20s, 30s, 40s? Does time really speed away after you have kids? Or does time just go fast, period? So you know what I'm saying? Isn't that hard to believe? It's so hard for me to believe. Am I really as old as I am? Am I really that old? Tell me it's not so, please. Jeez. Well, before I get started on anything, does anybody have any questions that are on the top of their heads that they want to ask or they want to talk about? Ooh. Hey, mostly a name. What's up? We're just talking about how my oldest son is 40. And I just can't believe he's 40. Especially since I'm only 51. 49. I'm 42. 40 also. Anyway. So no questions about any herbs. All right. Your wife turns 40 on June 30th. Happy birthday to her. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever and a day. I hope you're doing well. By the way, friends, before we even get started, there is a book for sale here on TikTok. And I want to say it's like 30 bucks. Maybe it's just 20 bucks. I don't know. But they're charging just some money, you know. I just posted a video about that RAM, as a matter of fact. Corn husk. I prefer to use it fresh, but you can use it dried. Corn husk, you know, the husk at the top of corn stalk, of ear of corn. It's really good to help with UTIs. You can use that along with dandelion, because dandelion's also corn silk. What did I say? Did I not say corn silk? Sorry, I thought I did. You can use that with dandelion to help it move along a little bit quicker, because it's a dandelion's natural diuretic. Some other herbs that help with that, your cleavers, because that's going to flush the system. Why am I drawing a blank? Corn silk. Did I say husk? I'm sorry, I meant corn silk. Boy, I'm burning up all of a sudden. Hot flash. Cleavers. You have to give me a minute. I'm just drawing a blank, and I just did a video on it. Anywho, there's a book on TikTok that's for sale. Now, I do have the PDF version on my website, and it is free. I don't charge for this book. Of course, it's not an actual paper book like you can get on, oh yeah, I know. I have a good blend for, menopause, but I have stopped taking it here recently. I wanted to give my body a break from it, because things like, hey, Lady Moon, any tincture, you don't want to take, you don't want to get your body dependent on it. The purpose of herbs is to get your body to the point to where it corrects itself along with lifestyle change, so that you're not substituting the herbs for medicine, you know. So, hey, Lillian. Anywho, on my website, if you are a member, you can get this book for free as a PDF download. Everybody and their brother are doing videos on that, going, oh, you can get this, etc., etc. But this Lost Book of Herbal Remedies right here, you can get it free on my website, guys. It's a PDF version. I can't charge for it because I'm not the author, but it's a PDF that I got when I bought this book years and years and years ago. So I share this book out there on my website. There is also a book, The Ancient Indian Medical Herbal Remedies or something like that. So that's also out there on my website. My website is in the link in my bio. Click up there. You just got to become a member. It's free to be a member. There's no charge for it whatsoever. And you can download. There's some recipes over there. There's that book I just showed you. Again, the ancient Indian recipes, I think is what it is. But that's out there also. So I hope you guys can go grab that. It's definitely beneficial. Why pay 20 bucks when you can get it for free? Might even be more than $20. So check it out. So I wanted to talk about, I probably shouldn't have unmirrored my camera. I wanted to talk to you guys about, oh, is it close to 40? Guys, go save you some money. Seriously. I want to talk about Sesbania leaves. Now, I do have a notation here on my label. Biotin hair tea means tincture. So, I was searching, Hopefully I come into focus, guys. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Welcome back, Anna. I was searching high and low for a herb that had a good amount of biotin. We know biotin's good for your hair, correct? Skin, your nails. Sesbania has one of the largest contents of biotin in the leaves. There's not a lot of other plants, herbs out there that have that. So I may put this in my hair tincture. I don't put it in an oil. You could, but I do put it in a tincture. I just posted it today. It might say overactive bladder, but it is still good for a UTI. It's the same herbs. Yes, that one. It shows you how to make the corn silk tea. So Sesbania leaves, you could make an oil out of it to put on your hair, but I was looking to make a tincture internally to help hair growth. The reason I did it, yes, I do have long hair, and it has grown considerably. You can see when a year ago, my gray was only to here. And my gray is much longer now, and so is the hair. So taking Lovely Locks, which is the name of the tincture that I make, it's very beneficial for the hair growth. It has the Sesbania leaves in it. It also has stinging nettle, horsetail, amla, bring rod. Has a lot of good herbs in it that do help hair growth. But some other good things that is interesting about Sesbania leaves. It's also not only good for hair, skin, and nails, it also helps the brain health. It gives you brain health. Now imagine this, and along with the mushroom 5, or just lion's mane by itself. What a wonderful combination that would be, because they both strongly have clinical studies showing the boost that those two give brain health, mental acuity. So yes, Sesbania leaves does that also. Sesbania leaves also is an immune booster, but one of the things that I love, and I have been talking for a while about making a tea or a drink possibly that you could add to a bottle of water and drink it, not for energy, but for help with weight loss, maybe feeling fuller. Okay, all natural products. Sesbania helps regulate your metabolism. So when you get to be my age, I'm 57, I'm going to be 58 in 2 months. My metabolism is crap. Crap, I say. Crap. So I need any and everything to help boost that metabolism. And officially tomorrow, that drink mix is ready, and I will be doing a trial on it. I have more to come on that. If it works, lo and behold, ladies and gents, guess what I'm going to be having prototype testers doing, because I need to have more than just me and my sister testing it. I'm also going to need some other testers. So, did you? Hi, Crystal. How are you doing, doll? An IV of peroxide was just like a 1, 2, 3%, I imagine. I don't have enough for everybody to be testers. I'm sorry. Wouldn't that be cool, though? I'm a poor girl, honey. Poor girl. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Thank you for joining. So, yes, Sesbania leaves. I'll turn this around again so you guys can see it. Sesbania, high in biotin. Again, I use this for my hair tincture that also has a lot of wonderful good minerals and constituents that help the hair grow. And like I said, mine's considerably grown here in the last year because my gray was, I'm backwards, so I'm all messed up, sorry. It was much shorter, so you can tell the growth. So it definitely works. Let people pay for shipping and put names in a bucket. I could do that. Yep. I'll just have to figure out my quantities and things like that. Hi, Prana. It won't grow back. Interested in the tincture. Oh, your hair won't grow back, Rhonda? I've got a really good hair oil too. It's a concentrated hair oil, and it works. I also use that too. Do what you can. Use, what can I use to keep bugs from eating my garden? I used neem oil. Depends on your, oh yes. Rhonda, you are a fighter. And yes, the hair oil in this tincture. Now, with that being said, I'm sure you're on medicine, so we would need to make sure you did not have any contraindications with your meds for any aftercare or anything like that. I would like to say though, Rhonda, hi Lil Ducky, how are you? Cheryl, I'll get to that here in a second. I don't really use, it just depends on the bug, Cheryl, I guess. And I would probably, if you want to message me what or actually if you email me on my website and send me a picture, I can help out even better because you can't send pictures on TikTok messages. Rhonda, I would like to suggest something to you. Look into turkey tail mushrooms, bone broth, and nori brown seaweed. Now then, making a beautiful broth of that and drinking it whenever you can, because the turkey tail mushrooms, for what you're going through right now. Hey Mish, how are you? What you're going through right now, I don't want to say the word of the illness you're fighting because TikTok doesn't like that, but you've gone through chemo, radiation, whatever you may be going through. Turkey tail mushroom not only boosts the immune system. I'm good, sweetheart. It not only boosts the immune system, it also helps the body respond better to the treatments. It also slows down anything that's going on inside regarding that little illness. It's not a little illness, but that illness. And it slows it down and fights it. So turkey tail mushrooms definitely should be on your list of things to have in your home. Make yourself your own bone broth. Get some chicken bones, like a chicken carcass. Get yourself one of them rotisserie chickens. After you eat the meat, take that chicken carcass, throw some fresh carrots and celery in there, throw some spices in there, whatever you want it to taste like, right? Cook that for, depends on how much you make. I make quite a bit and I let it cook down for 3 days. The reason being is inside the carcass and those bones, there is bone marrow. Bone marrow is what helps us. That's why when Grandma used to say, when you're sick, you need some chicken noodle soup. Mish, thank you very much, honey. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the likes, guys. When Grandma would say chicken noodle soup will make you feel better when you're sick, it wasn't Campbell's. She wasn't talking about Campbell's chicken noodle soup. It was not the noodles in the chicken noodle soup. It was the broth. Because back in the day, they made their own broth out of chicken bones or beef bones, whatever bones that they were making. They could also make vegetable broth too, but vegetable broth doesn't have the bone marrow. The bone marrow is coming from the bones. So if you make your own bone broth, throw those turkey tail mushrooms in there. Throw a little bit of Norway seaweed in there too. Make yourself a comforting broth. It's a really good thing to do in a situation like you're experiencing. So think about that. But the bone broth, you do need to simmer that down. I've seen a lot of TikTokers on here stating they made bone broth and they've like 4 hours on the stove. No. Those, imagine the hard shell, the bone, right? That's hard. You need that to cook for a long time for that internal bone marrow to start seeping out through those bones, right? Yes, you can use a pressure cooker also. Yes, ma'am. And because that's what you want. You want those nutrients from that bone marrow. So think about doing that. It can be free. I mean, you're going to get the chicken to eat anyway. Save the scraps from all your vegetables and throw them in a freezer bag and throw them in the freezer until you're ready to make your bone broth. Same way with the chicken carcass. You don't have to make it right away. Throw that carcass in a freezer bag and throw it in your freezer. And then you can make that wonderful, nourishing, using plants, hey, how are you, sweetheart? Using plants and vegetables to help our body heal. You could also, sage, oregano, all those things are wonderful. Onion in there to give it that flavor. So think about that. Do you cook on low for 3 days? Do you add water as liquid goes down? Yes. Now you don't want to make it too watery, like if you walked away from it and you come back and it's going down this, you want to add some water. But yeah, I just make sure those bones stay covered, and I usually do 3 to 4 days. You can do it in a crock pot. I do mine in roasters, big roasters, because I then turn around and can it. Now then, here's the thing. If you don't know how to can, you probably think, well, what the heck am I going to do with all this bone broth? Because it has a limited shelf life. It's going to go bad. Freeze it. You can put it, I have put it in, for my grandkids, myself, I have put it in ice cube trays, and then when I'm sick or they're sick, I pop an ice cube of it out and warm it up in the microwave. Real quick, just melt it down and go ahead and drink it. You can also put it in freezer bags or however you freeze things in your freezer, and you can freeze the bone broth, and it's not going to lose any of its medicinal properties at all. So think about that. But did I finish talking about sesbania leaves? High in biotin. I use it in my hair growth tincture. I think I said that, didn't I? I'm just jibber-jabbing. Guys, tonight we are doing a giveaway. It's been 1 year since I've been in business. We are at the anniversary. It's so hard to believe. And a lot of you in here have been with me since before my business opened. And I want to thank you guys. I really, really do. It has been fun. It has been fast. It has been at times overwhelming. And I kind of had to get to the point to where, with my job getting busier, I had to kind of step back and say, okay, I would love to put more time into TikTok and the business, but my real 9-to-5 job pays my bills. I don't make that much with my business at all. I hope one day I can. I hope one day this is what I'm retiring with. That's my goal one day. But unfortunately, Uncle Sam doesn't let us retire as early as we'd like to. I had hoped I'd retire at the age of 62, right? So in 4 more years, think about retiring. Until you get your Social Security, balance sheet, and you get your retirement balance sheet, and you're like, holy crap, I'm going to have to work till I'm 67. Not 4 years, but another 10 years. I don't like them. I don't like that. What you talking about, Willis? Anyway, some of the things that we are going to, so I'm going to have the next 4 weeks that we are going to do giveaways. I'm going to do 2 lives a week, and at each live I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the live. You must be a follower of mine to actually win the live. If for some reason I don't catch that you're not a follower during the live, and then I go back and look and you're not a follower, I'll let you know the gift's not getting sent, because a deal's a deal. I'm giving the free product. I'm giving free gifts. Some of them are pretty nice darn gifts. And so, all I'm asking for is that tap of a follow. It's not a whole lot to ask. So if you're not a follower and I don't catch it at first, the giveaway will not be going out, and that gift will go to the next week. I'll do the giveaway, so we just end up pushing it out another week, because it's not fair that some may be doing that one request of following and they didn't get it. All right, so anyway, I will be giving away tinctures. Tonight I am giving away a bottle of Relax and Chill. So let's talk about Relax and Chill. Relax and Chill, I've been haunted with anxiety attacks since I was 32 years old. A doctor once told me that you start getting anxiety attacks after a major event in your life. It can happen usually after then. Usually 6 months to a year after a major emotional event. And that's what happened to me. Oh, I love the Relax and Chill. Me too. 6 months after my mother passed away, I had my first anxiety attack. And I literally wanted to rip my skin off and run away from my body. I wanted to escape. It was that feeling of, I just gotta go. I gotta go. What is wrong with me? Do I need to go to the hospital? Heart racing, sweaty palms, bottom of my feet. Just, I'm gonna die. Something's gonna happen. You guys know. Y'all know. You all know. If you've had an anxiety attack, And we hope that anxiety attacks won't last long. I've had them last for days. I have been woken up with an anxiety attack, literally. Waking up, you know how you wake up when you think you're falling? I wake up because I know in my sleep I'm having an anxiety attack. They had me on Zoloft, which was a joke. Wellbutrin, literally, I was pulling the hair out of my head right here. Just pulling it. I knew what I was doing. I couldn't help it. I had to be... I just had to be pulling my hair out. That's the only way I can describe it. Lexapro is another one they had me on. That knocked me to where I was on the couch. It was a Sunday afternoon. I was crying. I couldn't literally get myself off the couch because I was so depressed. Called the doctor. He's like, don't take that anymore. Xanax? Oh my God. Don't anyone ever give me a Xanax again. I took a Xanax one time in my life and I wanted to beat everybody up on the street. I mean, literally. I just wanted to fight. Just look at me. And if you didn't look at me, I want you to look at me because I want to argue with you. And yeah, it was bad. And it was like, I'm in my mind saying, what the hell's wrong with you? And I didn't care. So pharmaceutical drugs and anxiety did not work for me at all. So I had to come up with something. So I made a tincture and it works marvelously for me. And as you've seen in some of the comments, it works for other people too. You don't need a lot of it. You put it under your tongue, you hold it there for 30 seconds. And I'm not joking, within a minute, you're like, okay, all right. You might have to lay down, you might have to breathe in your nose and out your mouth, but it works. It truly does work. So we're giving that away tonight. With anything that you buy, either from me or anybody else, always please do a skin patch test, because you may be taking herbs that you have never taken before, and it's best to find out you have an allergic reaction on your skin, then take it and then find that out. Now, there are, I had somebody that had tried Femme Vitality, which is a perimenopause, women who have experienced PCOS, infertility. I have a tincture for that. And she didn't think she didn't listen. She didn't do the skin patch test. And she had allergic reaction to the black cohosh. Now, that was just a headache. Live restricted for some audience. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: violates guidelines. All right, guys, if somebody's reporting, you don't need to, okay? Okay, you're 57. Somebody reported my life. I'm 57 and raising a 16-year-old son, and he's giving me what for keeping me up all night? Oh. You might want to try. So you're looking for something for anxiety. The relax and chill would help for sure. Do you have a more private platform where you... Yes, Rhonda. If you go to my website, you can... Yes, and I have Discord also. Discord. You can message me on Discord, and then also my website, you can email me, and my website's there. And Anna, didn't you say that you put the Discord link in the website? I haven't seen Anna. She might have walked away. I know she was driving before, or she might be fixing the kids' dinner. We'll ask her about the Discord link. But if it's not on the website, I'm more than happy to, if you email me on my website, I'll send you the Discord link. I could send you the Discord link in TikTok, but TikTok doesn't let you click on links. TikTok is horrible for communication, even in private messages. I know, there's nothing. We were talking about women's health. I was talking about infertility and PCOS, you know? Oh, yeah, somebody, I keep on my table, somebody keeps on doing that. So anyway, the black cohosh, you know, she ended up getting a headache. So with that being said, always do a skin patch test just to make sure. All right, so tonight we're doing the Relax and Chill for the giveaway. One of the other giveaways we're going to do, it is a skincare product. And let me turn this around so you can see this. I will be doing one tincture and one larger gift per week. So, you know, one night a tincture. Tonight we're doing a Relax and Chill. Next time we go. Okay, honey, bye-bye, love you. It might have been when you said, could be. Yeah, could be. But it's a prescription drug, and Big Pharma is one of the biggest sponsors of TikTok. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be giving away an infrared light face massager. It's pretty pink. It does come with its charging station here that recharges. And it does have the infrared light. Hold on. I have one of these, and I do love it, guys. I really do. Especially if you put good face oil. It has a plastic there, and it lights up, and it has a little face there where you can see what you're on when it's turned on. Of course, this is not charged at all. So, and this, it's in the holder that I just showed you guys. I do like this. I thoroughly enjoy it. So this is going to be one of the giveaways that is going to go out. I love face gadgets. I love face oils and face gadgets, guys. I love them. This I'm kind of proud of. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this. You get this cute little container here. Looks like a makeup bag, right? It's not tiny. It's a decent size. And then when you open this up, you have your own little apothecary. Up here, you've got a couple test tubes. This is cayenne pepper. My hair is getting caught on everything. This is Baja Gold Celtic salt. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 herbs. They all are 1 cup. For example, this is yarrow. They come in these cute little resealable bags. They're like a Ziploc bag right here. And you get 10 of these in there. So this will be one of the giveaways that I will be doing in the next 4 weeks. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, you've got yarrow, we've got chamomile, mullein, elderflower, hops, catnip, slippery elm, Oregon grape, echinacea, and soursop leaves. And these are, look at these beautiful soursop leaves. These are not soursop leaves that are brown. Look how green and vibrant these soursop leaves are. I found a wonderful supplier. I love their soursop leaves. So you also get soursop leaves in here too. Soursop leaves also are very good for that illness that is treated sometimes with chemo and radiation. Soursop leaves are very good for that. But they're also very good for heart health and blood pressure too. So this is, again, one of the gifts that we will be giving out. Let's see here. Another, things are falling. I'm going to be giving away a wellness package. Oh, they're on the website, honey. I do have those apothecaries out there, and I just reduced their price. So they were $50 and they're only $30 right now. Get it while you can. This is a wellness package. All this comes in this container. You have got the well, this is a non-hot, there's no peppers in this, but it is a wellness support like a fire cider. It's immune support. This will help with bloating, digestive issues, GERD, upset stomach, heartburn, indigestion. It's very good for it. I will read to you the ingredients. I know there's some that are very limited on the ingredients in here, but my idea of a good fire cider is, number one, I want as much as Mother Nature can give me in a fire cider. I want all the things. So I'm going to read to you what's in here. We've got lemon, limes, orange, grapefruit. I'm going blind. I can't even see this. Wow. Since when couldn't I see far away? All right. Brown seaweed, turmeric, ginger, garlic, black garlic, red onion, echinacea, eucalyptus, mint, sage, rosemary, thyme, burdock root, mullein, plantain, elderberry, cinnamon, clove, apple, lemongrass, beetroot, which is wonderful for your heart, pineapple, lemon balm, ashwagandha, which is a aptidin, so it's going to help, help your body deal with stress. It's going to help, just adapt to stress, how your body handles it. It has wild mountain Greek oregano, which wild mountain Greek oregano has the largest content of medicinal benefits compared to, all the other versions of oregano. I'm sorry. It also has apple cider vinegar. Well, duh. So, and I make my own apple cider vinegar. This batch is a wonderful batch. It has a lot of the mother in it. I know that Mostly a Name just got a batch. Girl, did you happen to see it? Look at that mother in those bottles. It's filled with mother. That's going to help your gut. That's what our body needs. That's the fermentation that helps our body. And this last batch has a marvelous amount of mother in it. It looks just, I was so happy when I strained it. So in this package that's going to be given away within the next 4 weeks is wellness cider. It also comes with a echinacea tincture. It also comes with 100% natural sore throat spray, which I'm not gonna lie, I love this. I do. It tastes good. It takes the pain away when you have a sore throat, a scratchy throat. I have scar tissue on my vocal cords from where I got COVID pneumonia and I got really sick after Thanksgiving. My voice has never come back because of the scar tissue. And when it gets really scratchy, like after I get done doing this live, I'm going to use some of this, not this bottle because this goes in here, but I will use it because it does work. It really does. Oh, your daughter loves it? I'm glad. I love it too, man. I really do. Sweet gum tincture. Sweet gum is nature's Tamiflu made from the gumball tree. That's also in here. You also get usnea, which is a lichen, and it is what I consider one of God's antibiotics. It's antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, fights viruses, funguses, bacteria. I love this stuff. And lastly, it has mullein. And I do have a video further down on my page where it shows when I made this. This mullein was the most beautiful green color because I grabbed it. I grew the mullein myself. I grabbed it at the perfect time. It was a beautiful green, and it is a wonderful tincture as far as the medicinal benefits of it. So all of this is going to come in this package, and this will be one of our giveaways. So we have 3 of the big ones that we have shown, and like I said, we're going to do 4 weeks of giveaways, 2 giveaways a week. 1 will be a big giveaway. 1 giveaway will be a tincture or a fire cider or something like that. The last one I do enjoy. Well, thank you. I think they're pretty good gifts myself. I really do. This is a traditional and a holistic first aid kit. It's pretty cool stuff in here. So you open this up. Let me make sure that you guys can see. This thing has so much in it. It has a vomit bag in it. This actually, you can push this down and it gets real long here. So you have a vomit bag. It has the healing balm that is made with poke root and a lot of wonderful, wonderful essential oils. Poke root is very healing for the body. It also has calendula, echinacea, oregano, and like I said, a lot of wonderful essential oils in this lotion. And this is something that I make. It also has, on this side, you have yarrow. Yarrow, and I have on here, it's good for bleeding and digestion. So if you were to be bleeding, you can take this and put it on where you're bleeding, and yarrow will stop the bleeding. It's also good as a tea, and it will help with your digestion issues. Mullein leaf is in here also. Mullein is good for your lungs and skin issues. So you can make a paste out of this. You can make it into a tea. If you wanted to even smoke it, you could smoke it for your lungs. Mullein is smokable. And that's what how they used to use it back in the 1800s for asthmatics and things like that. The next one is plantain. This is good for wounds and pain. If you were to get stung by a bee and you took a leaf of plantain and put it in your mouth and chewed it up and slapped it on the sting, it's going to take the pain away, and it's also going to make it heal, and it's going to draw out that stinger if it's even in there, but it'll also, once you get that out, it will help heal it. So plantain's in here also. Now then you have these little, you've got a few little containers here. You've got a pair of gloves in this. You've got some bandages. This is dry soap. You just open this up. There you go. And they're little sheets of soap. So this kit's actually really something good to keep in your car. If you have a boat, if you have, wherever you may go, hiking or whatever, it's compact enough. It's not really heavy at all. I mean, it's not heavy, but you have dry soap sheets. Now, that's not 100% organic, I know, but when you need some soap, sometimes you just need some soap. Let me see how this shuts now. There we go. These, you have a ton of these in here. These are towels. If you get these wet and you shake it, you've got a nice size paper towel. All right, so that's what we have on that side. Again, this will be one of the giveaways in the next 4 weeks. All right, we've got this second side here. We do have some Celtic, this is Baja Gold. In the, let's say somebody's having cramping, somebody's dehydrated, you just need to take a couple of these little mineral salts here and put it in some water, and it will help with their electrolytes. I know, isn't it fun, Lorraine? Hey, Rob, how are you? I'm doing good, sweetheart. This is one of the giveaways that we will be giving away in the next 4 weeks. I just showed the apothecary kit. It has, actually it's going to have a total of 12 different herbs in here. And then we've got a face massager that looks like this. It's LED lights. So every week I'm giving, for the next 4 weeks, I'm giving one big gift. And then I'm also doing a tincture, because this is my 1-year anniversary. For being in business, so it's really a milestone when you think that a lot of business don't make it a year. So tonight for the tincture, I'm giving away relaxing gel. Sorry guys, that darn scar tissue. Okay. We have Baja Gold Celtic something in there. You also have a syringe in here. You have iodine Q-tips, cayenne, heart attack victim. Anybody ever watched Barbara O'Neill? Cayenne, heart attack, good stuff. You have a pair of folding scissors in here. You also have a spray bottle in here for those herbs, like if you needed to make a tea out of that plantain, you need to put it in a bottle. You could spray it on the wound. This is a little scooper for those herbs or whatever, so you got a scooper. You have a smelling salt. I know, Rob, I'm excited too. It's been a year. You have a pair of tweezers. I do, they're on the website. Yes, I do sell these, yep. You know, guys, TikTok really is banning a lot of my every day. I post a video, they send me a notice that it's not eligible. Doesn't meet community guidelines. Doesn't do this. I know. They did it today. I was showing John. I'm like, why do they constantly do this? But you know, I can post a video using CapCut, and all of a sudden I don't know if there's certain, I do know there are certain words they don't like, but a first aid kit, come on, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm sure you guys don't see a lot of my videos out there, but yeah, I did have a video on this. I had a video on my apothecary, the apothecary kit. So yeah, like the magnesium spray things too. All right, anyway, we got tweezers. We have got, these are called nampons. If you have a bloody nose, you open this up and it goes up your nose holes and it helps nosebleeds. You have some alcohol swabs here. So that's what's in here. I tried to think of everything. I tried to think of things, what do I want? What would I want if I'm driving down the side of the road? You know, let's say I'm driving on the highway and I see an accident occur. Maybe it's not necessarily things that I need, but what if I see an accident and people need help? This is something I would want in my car, not only for myself, but like I said, you know, for an accident you may see. Okay, then you have a hot and cold press. You can throw it in the freezer, you can put it in the microwave. It's a hot and cold press. You do have gauze dressing. This is actual, what is this? 2x4 gauze dressing. These are fever patches that will help a fever go down. And that's it. That's all that is in here. And again, it just gets zipped up into this little, and it has a handle. How fun is that, guys? So those are the 4 big gifts. And tonight, we will be doing the Relax and Chill. You must follow me though. If I, you know, because I'm actually on here on my laptop over here, and I'm going to do a random draw from my laptop. So, if you're not a follower, I had mentioned this earlier, if you're not a follower and you win, and I don't catch it tonight, I will not be, you know, I'll email you or message you, of course, and tell you, you know, why you didn't win, or, you know, hey, you should have followed, because that is one of the requirements. I am giving away, you know, I feel things that are pretty decent, they work, and all I'm asking you to do is hit a button, you know, so, If you're not following, you can't win. And like I said, I wouldn't send it out, but I would send you an email explaining why you aren't getting it. So yeah, thank you guys very much. I'm pleased with them. Unfortunately, not a lot of visibility on them because TikTok just in their videos, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys know how to make your own shampoo and body wash? Hey, Connie. Thank you. Thank you very much, sis. Well, I'm going to show you guys how to make some because like I said earlier, I had just gotten out of the shower. The bottom of my hair is still kind of wet underneath there. And I just used all mine. So I need to make some shampoo, so I'm going to show you guys how to make your own shampoo. You guys are going to absolutely flip a lid when you find out how easy this is. You can tailor it to the scent that you want. So what you need, I do not make large amounts. Thank you, Connie. That's very kind of you. This is a 4-ounce bottle. This is what I use to make mine. I usually make 2 at a time because we are going to have water and oil in the same container. And water is the haven, the environment for bacteria. So you wouldn't want to make a gallon of this, right? You want to make just the amount that you would use within a week, okay? So that's why I make 2 of these containers. I'm just going to do one right here with you guys. You can tailor it to what you want. Now, of course, if you have a family of 5 that's going to all be using this, yes, you'd want to do a larger amount, okay? Because if everyone's using it. So you would just need to have that correct container. Container needed. You need some distilled water. I'm going to use some bottled water here. And you need Castile soap. Castile soap, this is the brand I like, guys. I know Dr. Bronner's is out there, but Dr. Bronner's recipe changed, and it does have some things in it that I'm not really sure I like. I don't use Bronner's. I used to use Dr. Bronner's all the time, but I no longer do. So you may be asking, what is Castile soap? So if you look here, Castile soap is made up from olive oil, coconut oil, and cocoa butter. This is 100% natural. Now what they do with that olive oil is they turn it into a sponified olive oil with all these other ingredients. So Castile soap is also known as sponified olive oil because it has the coconut oil and the cocoa butter in here with it. And you can use this to make hand soap, body wash, shampoo, and that's what we're going to do. This is unscented. You can get this on Amazon, and I love it. I recommend that to everyone. The last thing that you need is the last 2 things. Unfortunately, I didn't bring one of these ingredients downstairs with me, is essential oil, so you can scent it to your preference. You could put a woodsy smell in there, a beachy smell, a citrus, you know, a beach smell, coconut, you know. Put lavender in there. If you have issues with the scalp, you could put tea tree oil in there. You could put frankincense in there. This recipe not only is good for your hair, it's good for a body wash. This is a 2-in-1. So that's why I make 2 of these. It's a 2-in-1 thing. You don't need a lot of it. You can use it on your hair, and you can wash your body with it. You could make one a certain scent for your hair. Another one, another scent for your body. If the men in your family prefer woodsy, spicy smells, you could do that. They've got all kinds. And I would suggest, if you want some really good essential oil, clinical, pharmaceutical grade, I do have a link in my bio. They're called Jade Bloom. They're reasonably priced, and they're good oils. They're clinical, pharmaceutical grade. but I didn't bring mine down here. But you could use Gurinanda's essential oils, put that in there. The last thing is extra virgin olive oil. You want a decent olive oil. You want it to be cold pressed and young leaves. Hey, what's up, them farms? So, first things first, 4 ounces. I'm gonna fill this halfway with my Castile soap. All right, so we've got it. It has been a long day. It has, and I apologize, guys. Like I said, I have that scar tissue on my vocal cords, so when I talk for long periods of time, it can sometimes get irritated, you know? So I apologize for the hacking. So we've got half of this filled with our sponified oil, also known as Castile soap. We are going to add some water. Make sure you guys can see this here. Now I'm not going to try to add it very fast because I'm going to get a lot of bubbles. I don't want a lot of bubbles. So we've got it filled up. You can see that it hasn't been fully mixed. There's that olive oil, that sponified oil in there, the Castile, and it has water in there, but it's still kind of, you know, hasn't really mixed in yet. All right, so we're gonna add to that a couple drops of olive oil. Now, why, you may be saying, why you just put Castile soap in there, which is also known as sponified oil? Well, for your skin and for your hair, you still want that extra oomph of lavish luxury oil. We're not going to put a lot in here because we want our bathtub to remain safe. We don't want it to be, so this is just going to be like 4 drops. It's not a lot at all. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys on hold for a second. All right, sorry about that. Had to hack up along. So I put just a little bit of olive oil in there. You could add your essential oil in here. Scent it how you want. If you like a light smell, don't add as much. If you like a heavier smell, do what you need to do. You go ahead and put your lid on. Now then, when you mix this, you just want to slowly, see that mix? You don't want to shake it. You just want to sit here and do that little by little until it gets all incorporated. And you got your shampoo. and your body wash. And that's it. How easy, guys. 100% natural. It's what I use on my hair. It's what I use for a body wash. I know you guys want to shake it. You can't, not at first. You gotta just slowly incorporate it so it, you know, mixes. It's so easy and so cheap because, you know, I think one of these, what is this? This is 32 fluid ounces, you know, so yeah, I mean, and it doesn't have any endocrine disruptors in it or anything like that. It's really up to you, Lorraine, on the essential oils. You could start out with 4 drops and then smell it and see how you like it. Some people are sensitive to smell, so you just, it's a personal preference. It is very easy. All right, guys, I have been actually, wow, I had a hot flash again. You're welcome. I hope you do try. I really do, because it's so easy. It's natural. You're not putting any additives, no preservatives on your hair, on your body, you know, and it's just so much better for you. It really is. You guys have any questions or anything like that? I'm good, Mrs. Robinson. Say what you do, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Wah, wah, wah. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 do 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 do. Hi, Miss Julie Ballard from Texas. How are you? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Let me recap on a few things here. We've got some great gifts going out on the next 4 weeks. Make sure you follow me to win tonight. You have to be. Oh, no, please, Miss Robinson. Ask away. Anna, can you type in the website? And the link's also up in my bio right there. Click on there and then go to the link tree. Hi, Chris. Oh, did you want to message me a question? That's fine. I thought you meant here. Yeah, you can message me. You can email me. If you go to timetoheal.net, what Anna just pinned, you can email me there. It's not related, but thank you for teaching me how to make soap. Oh, it's not related to my content. Oh. Oh, well, is it a... You can ask, or you can message me if you'd like. It's up to you if it's something personal you don't want to put out here. I get it. I get it. I get it. Just a reminder, friends, if you are a member of my website, which is free, there's no cost to it. You can download this book. It's a PDF. It's absolutely free. And I just got it wet. It's absolutely free. Go and download it. Somebody said they're charging $40 on TikTok Shop for that thing. That's crazy. There's also another free book, The Ancient Indian, it's out there. But yeah, you can get that PDF for free. It's not, you know, an actual tangible book. Paper book, but it is a PDF. It's good to have on your phone, or you can download it to your computer. We talked about sesbania leaves, high in biotin. I use it in my hair tincture. It's good for memory. It helps regulate your metabolism, good for hair, skin, and nails, and immune support. So it's a really wonderful herb. I think this would be good with lion's mane just for the brain support. You know what I'm saying? I just have that one. I don't have any of her other books. That's the only one that I have. I've heard, though, that they are pretty good. We talked about the giveaways, and we talked about bone broth and turkey tail mushrooms. And let's see who we have. I'm going to do a random draw here on my laptop. Well, Julie, rosemary is the number one thing. All right, Angel. Angel, you won the Relax and Chill. And you are a follower. Good deal. Honey, if you can message me your address, I will get the Relax and Chill out to you. It's for anxiety, and it's really good to help anxiety. You need thicker hair. So yeah, make sure you message me with your address and I'll get that out in the mail to you tomorrow. Congratulations, by the way. Yes, moringa oil. Oh wow, there's so many good things. Peppermint, rosemary, those sesbania leaves have high, internally that would be good. But if you want a hair oil, I actually have a great hair oil on my site, and I have a concentrated one, then I have a 4-ounce one. The concentrated I feel is a little bit better because it even has coffee in it. It has a lot of good things in there. Onions in there. Yeah, it doesn't smell the best. But yeah, it's pretty good for the hair. That it is. Ooh. Okay, and you need to also, the crown of your head, you need to massage there. Get that oil on there and massage your hair like that. Give yourself a nice massage, even like scratch it, get your nails. Not to where you're like ripping your skin up and breaking your hair, but you want that blood flow. You want the blood flow there. Beekeepers is good. Yes, Prana. Very good. Ginger oil. I've never heard of ginger oil for hair, but I would think it would be good. Has that little bit of, I'm thinking of garlic. Garlic's good for the hair, though. But if you go to my website, because honestly, I can't remember a lot of things just off the top of my head. But if you go to my website and look at the hair oil, it's going to give you a list of ingredients, and all those are good for your hair. So if you wanted to make your own, you could see there. Yogurt's great. Remember the beer shampoo? Beer's good for your hair, too. Apple cider vinegar rinses are very good for your hair. Mayonnaise is good for your hair. Eggs are good for your hair. Yeah. Taking collagen internally is going to be very good for the hair. Yeah, I think it was called Body on Tap. Is what I think that shampoo was called. Yeah. Yogurt. Yeah, I can't eat plain yogurt, man. I know everybody loves this Greek yogurt, but I just think it's too sour. I can't get past the sourness. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make your own shampoo. It's so easy. any of the giveaways, with the exception of this, they are on the website. Well, this isn't on there anymore either. This was the last one I have in stock. But the first aid kit, hold on. Just, again, so you can see it for those who joined late. 10 herbs. There's 2 more right here. That's one of the giveaways. This is also on the website. Comes with this case and everything. And then we have got this loaded first aid kit, which also has herbs. There's everything but the kitchen sink in it, down to a puke bag. You get mullein for lung and skin issues, plantains for wound healing and pain, yarrow for bleeding and digestion. You get a healing salve made out of poke root. You get gloves, towels that you just have to get wet. They expand to paper towel size. You've got dry soap sheets, gauze, folding scissors, iodine Q-tips, cayenne, Celtic salt for electrolytes. You've got tweezers. You've got a syringe. You've got oh, another thing in here. It's a you got those nose where you get a nosebleed tampons. They stick up your nose. You've also got a smelling salt thing in here too. You've got Band-Aids, a puke container, fever reducer in here, and a heating and cooling pad. So these are on the website also. I have a very limited amount of these right now. If you're interested, you grab one. But this is one of the giveaways that I will be giving away in the next 4 weeks. So make sure you follow me, get your notifications on there, and that way you guys are notified. Ooh, boy, looking rough. Damn. Let's see here. Let's turn around. The apothecary, I think, is 30 right now. It was more, but I dropped it down. And I can't remember how much the first aid kits are. And did I drop them down? I'll have to message them. And Prana, yes. Girl, it's been forever. By the way, honey, how's your mom? Yeah, let me know. And I'm probably gonna, give a gift code, or I can figure out what I can drop it to, and I'll look. I might have already dropped it. I just gotta look. Yeah, $30 for this is good. I mean, you're getting basically 12 herbs. It's a cup a piece. And they come in resealable bags, so yeah. I'm glad she's doing good. What's that, Rhonda? You're confused. What, honey? What are you confused about, honey? I also sell the dried herbs also in those bags, by the way. All dried herbs. Doesn't matter what herb it is. You're going to get a cup of it, and it's $10. You're confused with the website? When you go there, just scroll down a little bit and go to search. And you can put the search in there, or you can look by categories. It's timetoheal.net. Don't put com. It's going to take you to a porn site. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. But net, N-E-T. Time as the herb time. T-H-Y-M-E. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. I don't notice it. I'm very forgetful today. Y'all thought that I was smoking something, as airheaded as I'm acting today. I don't even smoke. I wish I could, but I can't. Gives me anxiety. I'd have to have my relax and chill here and and then take my tincture. That wouldn't be fun. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's what I have heard, Rhonda, a gummy. It's more of the body. And I need to have the one that does not get y'all riled up. I can't tell you how many times people have told me which, yeah, there you go. The indica, that's what it is. Yeah. Rose, I'm glad she likes it. I love it too, man. I do. I have it beside my bed because, like I said, sometimes it'll wake me up in the middle of the night. And I have one downstairs too. But I have heard the indica. I had some friends, my Bible study friends, they got me a book to make Rick Simpson oil, RSO. And I am going to look into doing that. Probably not until fall time. But, Laura. Oh, Laura. Nice. Laura with the glasses and the gray hair. That Laura. All right, Rhonda, thank you. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart, and I hope you feel better. I hope you do well. And I hope to see you again, sweetheart. Oh, just hurt my arm. You know what? It's hell to get old. I literally just moved my arm like that and it felt like it was going to pop out a joint. What the heck? You can't even move anymore in fear you're going to break a rib. Oh, shoot. Today, so I will be going live. I was supposed to do Friday lives, which I probably will get to that, but like I said, I'm not working this week. Well, I'm glad you're having Laura. She's fun. So I will probably be going live. Oh, this weekend will probably be crazy because it's Memorial Day, right? What day is everybody doing there? I know, that was cute. Thank you very much, Connie. Little corgi. I like their wiggle butts. They wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You ever notice how corgi just wiggles? They're adorable. When are you guys doing your holiday festivities, if you're doing anything? I know my daughter's coming up from Tennessee. We're having a surprise 40th birthday party for my son. Oh, yes, I got a 40-year-old kid. And, yeah, and it's just holiday weekend. So maybe we can do a Sunday evening. I hate to clash with, I know Tracy, When Science Meets Nature, he does his live at like 7. I know a lot of you guys go and watch him, so I hate to conflict with that. And I know he does like 3-hour lives, so maybe I'll try for 6, but I don't want to try any earlier than that. So I might overlap him a little bit. Oh, yours was last weekend? That's fun. Did you do anything fun? Yeah, I've got a kind of a busy weekend, but it's going to be good. At one point in time, all my kids will be in the same zip code. And that maybe happens like once a year. So I'm really excited. So this will be the visit that hopefully I can get a family picture. We do one once a year. Yeah, I know, it's good. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you. Yes, I got yours out today. And I'm looking forward to getting yours. And I was just telling Them Farms significant other earlier today when she sent me a message and I responded to her and I mentioned you. We were talking about somebody who has experienced really bad burns. And I had been explaining to EJ's significant other that I have a friend who experienced the same thing on 60% of her body, and camel milk helps her the best, but goat milk is also high in fat. Camel milk's a little bit higher in fat, but camel milk's really hard to get a hold of. But I was telling her that I had said something to you about tallow and goat milk soap. That would be wonderful for burn victims, because it would put the fat, because you know they lose their elasticity and it's very painful. So that fat, you know, in going to the skin would be, you know, if you had the goat milk and the tallow, I just think that would be wonderful. And, you know, to be able to even to then put the tallow, man, a cream would be good too to put on your hands, because her friend, the person she was asking about, had burns on their hands. And I had mentioned that they, you know, could cover their hands and leave it on there at night. But anyway, yeah, so your stuff's coming too. You'll Monroe with it. All right, Angel, make sure you please message me so I can get your prize you won tonight, the Relax and Chill. We learned how to make our own shampoo, easy peasy breezy. You can use it as a body wash also. And it's just bonified olive oil, just your Castile soap, some distilled water, a little bit more oil in there to help with the moisture on your skin, and essential oils to your scent, to your preference scent. And that's it. You just don't want to shake it. You got to incorporate that gently, because you've got water and oil in there. And you can see it's now all mixed up. All right, friends, are we doing a round table this next week, or are you wait? Hey, I'm good with what you want to do, dude. You know, honestly, I really am. Boy, why am I? There we go. I can do it this Wednesday. Wednesdays are good for me because I work from home on Wednesdays. So I'm good this week. I can do the following week. We can do it 2 times a week. We can do it every day. I'm just teasing. I can't do every day. You know what, EJ? We can play the dirty mind game. Could you imagine all those people on your panel, all of us up there, playing the dirty mind game? Could you see when science meets nature? You guys, those men would be all embarrassed, you know it? Because some of them questions can get very, you know, not questions, but when you read the descriptions, they wrote the descriptions in such a risque way, you know? Oh yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna pull out the game, EJ, and be like, all right, we're playing. Yes, it'd be cool to have Two Tongues join too. Shoot, you know, just get more people in there. Maybe Laura could join. Yeah, it would be fun. Pirate Primal Roots. No, Pirate Meds. Primal Roots is the other guy. Yeah. Right? I'll mention something. I'll message or put something on Primal Roots. He seems like he's a professor. He teaches at a college, so he might be kind of busy. I know he said something about there's a time span when their children are sleeping, and when the wife's taking a bath, and that's his time. But I don't know what time that is. Stacy would be good. Roots of Healing would be good. Crystal would be good to see Crystal hop on. She was in here earlier. She seems like she's doing pretty good. She said she got an IV of peroxide today because you know she's down in Mexico for the Lyme treatment. So I'm saying prayers for the thing, poor thing. Thank you, Mish. I appreciate that very much. Guys, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it, guys. All right, friends, if you're not subscribed to the website, please subscribe. I was a slacker this month. I didn't get out my monthly email. Also, for you ladies who have been with me forever, can you see if you guys are still friends with Norma? Norma kind of disappeared on me, and I have not heard hiding her hair. She's just not even responding to emails either. So if anybody hears from her, please let me know she's okay. Yes, please do. I've been I'm just kind of curious, you know, but oh, she did. She must have blocked me then. I don't know. So, what do you do? Who do you call? So, anywho, I hope you guys have a good night. I was just worried about her because I hadn't seen her in forever, you know what I mean? Because she used to be around, you know. She did. I think they're blocking people. Hey, Lori. Yeah, who's they are blocking? Lori, it's been forever and a day, girl. How are you doing? Dang. I've missed you. It's good to see you. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. These ladies didn't even know I had the apothecary kits or the first aid. They're like, we don't even see those posts. I'm like, yeah, I post TikTok. I get violations all the time. I got a violation here for saying I was violating community guidelines, and I got a warning. You know, how silly is that? See, you had me all excited and then, but not anymore. I'm sorry. She was here all the time. I don't know what happened, but if she's still out here, I was afraid something happened to her. Honestly, I really was. That's why I wanted to say something to you guys. But I don't know why she's not around anymore. I don't know. Sometimes we just outgrow people, you know what I'm saying? It just happens. I don't know. Hi, Alma. How are you? Yeah, they all the time. All the time. I don't get what it is anymore with them. I'm talking about TikTok. I don't know what it is. You can't put anything up. But I'm sure if I had a video about their TikTok shop, they'd sure be, you know, not violating that one. And it doesn't even have to be me advertising my products. It could be a recipe. Because I'll put recipes out there. Hey, make this to help with an overactive bladder. I just did that today. Or here's something great that can help with whatever. Oh, you violated community guidelines. How did a recipe with food and herbs? And that's a violation. What? Who knows? I know it's annoying, but I kind of just got to the point, whatever, block me. I put everything that I put on TikTok on Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, please do. It's still Angie_50 over on Instagram too. So I post everything there that I post here. And I try to post it on my YouTube also. It'll either be a short or a video depending on the length of the video. So those two areas you can find me. Yes, Angie_50. Yeah, and I think my YouTube link's in my bio. Who knows what they're doing with this TikTok stuff? Who knows? And who knows, you could get banned. I even had a account warning one time on my other account because I got too many video violations. They gave me an account warning and said, if you get any more violations, you can lose your account. Whatever. Oh, I know. I do apologize, and that might be one of the reasons that we don't see Norma, because I know a lot of people got upset because I wasn't coming out here as much. And Anna had a good point when she said that, you know, I was coming out here all the time. Unfortunately, my job got really busy. The new hospital construction is at the phase to where now it's all hands on deck. It's time to start purchasing, getting preventative maintenance and repair contracts in order, doing amendments. If we, you know, we've got these damn elevators, guys. They're like, they call them destination delivery. Anyway, the elevator only goes to one floor. So if you want to go to floor 24, you better not get on the elevator for floor 7, because you're not getting there. It's crazy. You got upset and cried. Oh, for that violation, you're going to lose your account? I just blew it off. You know, honestly, whatever. Whatever, man. If they would want to do that, you know, and ban my account because I'm trying to put, oh, me not being here. I know. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was, because I wasn't here all the time. But, you know, I gotta work. Anyways, friends, I hope that's not it. Maybe it was that drama that happened in the Discord that one time. Maybe that put a bad taste in her mouth. I don't know. I don't know. Can't find out when you're blocked. Because if she's still out there, then I'm blocked. I'm blaming Anna. It's Anna's fault. It's mostly Anaim's fault. She's always out there doing something. She's always out there. I'm just teasing. I'm just glad, you know, bottom line, I am just glad she's okay, because I was honestly afraid something bad had happened to her. You know, and that's the thing about, you know, people that we follow online, you know, and we don't have that one-on-one contact off of TikTok or off of Instagram or whatever. Something happens to somebody, how do you know? Unless you know their family, or their family posts something about it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad. And that's kind of where I was at with her. Was I just want to make sure she's okay. Okay, friends. Next time we go live, which is going to be Sunday, we will, we'll be making something. We'll make something. We'll do a giveaway, and we'll talk about some more herbs. Speaking of, oh, I'm still working on that, honey. I did find a source for some good stuff. So you guys remember my cabinet here, right? My apothecary. we have another one. So now we have 2 large apothecaries filled to the tilt. And I still have herbs that I can't fit in there. So I am going to be putting another apothecary right there beside it. And there's all my dried herbs in that container right there. All them dried herbs. But where that thing is, there's going to be another double door one when, I don't know when, but soon. Maybe, not soon. Whenever we get it. So, yeah. You guys need to think of some good things you guys want us to make. And we'll figure it out and we'll make it right here. Because the odds are I got the herbs. So let's think about it. We'll figure out a good recipe and we'll make it right here. So, think about things. Let's do some fun stuff. Alright, friends. I love you all. I really do. Next time we will play Never Have I Ever. We'll make something. We'll figure out something to make. And we'll do a giveaway. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. You are quite welcome, guys. Love you all. Peace. A Clapper Herbalist Roundtable. What's Clapper? Bye, Prana. Bye, guys. Love you all. Rob, I didn't know you were still in here. I didn't see you, like, responding or nothing. We all need to get into Discord voice and talk sometime soon, too, guys. And just shoot the shit. I don't know how late you guys are up. Maybe we could do it in the evening. Get into Discord and we don't have to talk herbs. We can just talk shit. You know what I'm saying? We can laugh. We can make fun of Anna. I'm just teasing. I never make fun of Anna. All right, EJ, we need to get you the link. You got to download the app first. Download the app. And Anna, this is what you had to leave. But did you put the link to Discord on the website for members? I know we talked about it, but I don't know if you ever got it to work or not. Okay, so download the app. It's called Discord. And then if you go to the website, the link's there and it'll take you right to my page. So EJ, go to my website. If you're not a member, become a member. It's free. You can get the Discord link. I could send it to you in TikTok, but you can't click on links on TikTok. TikTok sucks. Can't send pictures. You can't send links that you can click on. And if you try to copy and paste it, it doesn't work right. Well, I'm glad that you're here. We just, Rob, we talked about the giveaways. We made some shampoo and body wash. And we were just shooting the crap. And talked about we're missing Norma. We were kind of worried about her. We haven't seen her for a while. I was afraid something had happened, but she seems to be okay, so that's good. And that's about it. That's about it. We're trying to get everybody... Hi, Miss Samaya. How are you, sweetheart? And it's better if you guys download the app before you try to get the link, because once you sign on and just put that link in there, click on that link. If you already have Discord downloaded, it'll just take you right to the page. All right, friends. Yeah, join. But yeah, like evening talks. Be fun. Be fun, be fun. All right, friends. I'm out of here. Peace out. I love you guys. I'll see you Sunday, 6 o'clock. Be there. Be square. Be there. Be square. Whoa.